Hey, they might could do it better. I ain't tripping off all that shit.
So, how long have you been doing this music shit, bro? What was one of your biggest motivations to make you start doing music?
Shit, well, as far as me doing the music, like, really, I ain't always been rapping, like, taking it serious. I always knew how to rap, like, and write, because my brother, he a producer. And, like, when I was younger, my room was his studio. He used to always kick me out, like, he didn't want me in there, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of aggravating to him. So, like, he used to always kick me out. But I used to write stuff, but I didn't really take music serious until, like, the beginning of 2017. I had got locked up. I did 2 years, and I was just writing and writing. Like, I came out with, like, I gotta have, like, 10 mixtapes right now. But they just on paper, they just acapella, they don't got no beats. And then, you know, producing that.
So basically, before you started doing music, you was locked up, you kind of really planned for a come out, like coming out to this rap shit for the most part, right?
For sure. For sure.
So so since you've been out, what are some obstacles you might have been through and you have to overcome to keep your music career to keep going?
Just, you know, just staying positive. You know, always knowing that, you know, it's gonna go somewhere. You might not look like it's gonna go somewhere or feel like it at one moment, but every time it do feel like you just down bad with it, something always gonna happen. And I just be trying to stay positive, pray, and just grind, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So being in prison or doing the 2 years, did that help you with your patience when it comes to waiting on your success to happen as an artist?
Yeah, cause really, it's like you ain't got nothing but time. Like, I ain't had nothing but time just to write all day, or just, you know what I'm saying, just read or something. And sometimes, like, you get kind of hard because you get frustrated with it. Like, man, I could be out right now. I could be doing this. I could be in the studio right now. Like, but you know, I just stayed down till I got out. I recorded a bunch of songs, but it's just like a lot of them I ain't put out.
So if you don't mind speaking and talking about, what did you have to go through some time for? What did you do?
It was a probation violation.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, it wasn't nothing serious though. Mm-hmm. It was just the type of probation I was on that got me, like, you know, the time I got. Because I was on first offender probation. Yeah. So I violated it. But the judge, he still let me keep it though. But he just gave me 2 years. He said, I'm gonna let you keep your first offenders, but you're gonna do these too. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It was just like me and my dad got into a conflict, and police got called on me. Mm-hmm. So I got locked for that. And that was just enough right there on the type of probation I was on just to get me on.
Mm-hmm. So for the younger people that may watch this, what's the biggest advice you can give them about, you know, just moving, like staying out the way and making the right decisions?
Just always think positive. And I always pray. You know, just don't like, it's gonna be some time where you get kind of frustrated with it, you know what I'm saying? But like, you just gotta stay down. Even when you know, like, you feel like, damn man, that shit could be better. If it could be better, make it better, you know what I'm saying? Your song, whatever you're doing. Like, just try to elevate whatever you're doing. Just try to go further every time you do something.
Cool. So where are you from?
I'm from Statesboro, Georgia. It's like 45 minutes from Savannah.
Okay, so tell us about your city. What type of love do you get out of your city, and how do they really like back their artists up out of the city, and what's the love like in that area?
They back a lot of them up. I mean, I guess it really just depends on the artist. You know what I'm saying? The work you put in, cause you know Statesboro got a lot of folks, especially because we got college down there. So really, it's just about you. You just gotta get that shit heard by the right people. I ain't gonna say like they support certain artists like this way. I mean, it's better if you already know people already fuck with you. They gonna fuck with it even more then. But like, I feel like it's really about you. You know, like me personally, my audience ain't been in Statesboro for my music. I be trying to focus on Atlanta. I do like let people hear it in Statesboro. Like, I send it to them. When I post on Instagram, most of my Instagram followers or people I follow, they from Atlanta. So I just got them, you know what I'm saying, posted on there. Or Snap, you know. When I post on Snap, you know, Statesboro gonna fuck with it. You see what I'm saying?
So you said your last single, the single that's hot right now, you got people been reaching out to you about it because it's really doing numbers. You recorded it in Patchworks. So what is the relationship like with going to practice and making your music? Is it like a place that it helps you like make a hit, it motivates you to make a hit because you know a lot of good artists come to the studio to make music?
Yeah, you gonna think like that. I feel like you gonna think like that when you go in there anyway. Cause like one thing about them people in there, you know, any studio gonna want your money, but at the same time in there, them folks, if you fuck up on something, they gonna tell you when it's fucked up. Oh, the engineer, he gonna be like, I feel like you should do this over. But that song I did right there, I know that was hot, cause I know them engineers ain't gonna lie to you enough. They gonna tell you the truth. If it ain't so hot, they gonna be like, I feel like you weren't ready for this song, so let's goddamn do it over, you know, or whatever. They gonna kind of coach you. You see what I'm saying?
How important is it for artists to have a good relationship with their engineer?
I feel like it's really important, cause you know the more your engineer fuck with you, I feel like the better job he gonna do in coaching you and goddamn just working on your song better. I feel like if it's a better vibe, you know, the song, the quality, everything will come out better.
That's real. So, what are you looking to get out of this music industry, in this music entertainment business?
It's money for the most. Just to be heard. You see what I'm saying? Just to get a large audience. You know, game fan.
So, how long have you been out so far? How long have you been out?
2 years exactly.
2 years. So you did 2. You've been out 2.
Yeah.
So tell me about. So that's 4 years all together with that whole little jail and getting out thing. So what has those 4 years been like all the way up to 2019?
It's been good. Like I've been progressing. I feel like I've been doing way better than before I got locked up. You know what I'm saying? Just in life period. Like everything just changed.
So what is your relationship like with your father, considering the fact that he played a part in you having to sit down and do 2 years?
Oh, it's still good. It's still good. You know, we didn't talk about it. You know, when I was locked up, I used to call him still, you know. I ain't gonna lie, he did look out for me when I got locked up. You know, it ain't like he just, we got into it. I ain't gonna put no money on my books. He helped me out. He put money on my books. I still fuck with Papa.
Yeah, that's real, man. So when are we gonna get like a full project from you, like a full mixtape? I know you said you're sitting on like 10 of them, so when you gonna really get in the studio and just record them?
I got one I'm working on. It's called Green Light. You know, I'm trying to get some more features on it. Just a couple. I ain't gonna load up on features, but you know, I'm gonna have some little people on there.
So when did you discover your sound, man? How did you like come up with your sound?
Being locked up, like you know, when you locked up and you trying to rap, you know, you kind of gotta make your voice an instrument, cause you ain't got no beat, so you gotta kind of really just try to project it the best way you can. You see what I'm saying? So that's really how I did it. But when I got out and started recording, I got a chance to hear myself, so I really got better at it then. You know, just make my voice better. My lyrics always been good, but it was just like I had to find my delivery at first. I had folks tell me like, bro, you ain't saying that shit like you mean it. But once I started saying that shit like I meant it, that's when it really started to pop. You know what I'm saying? That's when the music, when I heard it, it popped in my ear. I'm like, yeah, this it right here. I gotta keep that little enthusiasm behind my voice when I rap. You see what I'm saying? But I got that shit now.
Cool. So what are we gonna? Stop.